Wow, that's quick. Oh,
Yeah.
no, okay. Well.
Straight to the action, followed by a loading. Followed by a saving slate.
A saving slate of a woman.
What do you expect from this game? Also, hello and...
Welcome everyone! We are the Grin brothers. Oh gosh, the SNK introduction is loud. The future is now. It wasn't before. We were making gacha games for pinball for a while.
Yes.
We've gone back to making actual games.
Yeah.
Just as Konami swapped places with us, basically.
Which is good timing.
SNK Heroines タッグチームフレンジ
Yeah. You're
Congrats to the only English in this game.
You're very loud.
Yeah. Welcome everyone, we are the Grin Brothers, and here is our latest playthrough, SNK Heroines Tag Team Frenzy,
I feel like they may have noticed.
which is basically Gal Fighters 2, a bit of an obscure Neo Geo Pocket game.
Ow.
Let's see, I got definitely turned on sound.
Yeah, sound.
シャインの
Yeah, just crank that master volume down. Just like... Turn the music down.
The BPM.
Yeah, turn it to like 60.
I mean, it's not like the characters actually speak English.
What the hell is wrong with you? 89%? What is that? You sin. It's intervals of 5, and the only other option that is allowed for this game is 69. Or 420, but I don't think you can do 420. And
Oh, there's a random. Wait, hold on, I downloaded these characters. Oh, maybe I have to actually go through playing it.
Miss X, 1 and 2.
Yeah, random for the system voice. You know, for the sake of this, can I not do random for the...
No.
Okay. No random for the menu.
I'm glad there's a song called Diet.
Anyway, I figured that as Raphael has never actually experienced this, and it's been a long time since I've played this game, that we should probably see about, you know, learning the controls a little bit.
Might be worth it.
Oh, tutorial.
チュートリアル
Is there not just a training room?
Yeah, let's just go to the training room. The tutorial will probably take a while.
Yeah.
And the purpose of doing this game as a playthrough is because it'll be fairly quicker. Okay, so...
Oh, yeah, I'm just a CPU for now.
Yeah.
No, they don't wear much. I guess I can't really say I'm surprised.
Some of them do.
Some of them have clothing. That is true.
So I'll just go with random and random for the moment. Oh, Nakaru. And-
Supporter.
Yeah, do you want a random as well then? Actually, no, you'd probably be able to play.
I'll probably be player 2, so...
Okay.
Just hit random. I don't know who any of these people are. So, I'm just gonna have to kind of roll with whatever.
I mean, you've played King of Fighters,
I did play King of Fighters.
and one of your characters is in the game.
Which one?
The one with the crazy mask sort of thing and the long antenna-like things. You played as her.
Yeah. To be honest, it was a very long time ago since I played, and the main character I remember was the fat man with the terrifying finisher. That's
SNK has good games, but their difficulty is a bit of a turn-off for me. So this is, you know, funny enough, a game which I don't have that issue at all.
You need to set me as a human being.
Let's see here. They always make it a little bit annoying trying to find the right setting for this. Let's see. No. It's recording. 2-player character. Member select? No.
Can you do it?
I'm sure I can. I'll figure out somewhere.
I like how you can change characters from here.
I mean, it says 2-player character. So,
Yeah.
Can you just press start to do it, or
There are only so many buttons.
command list button?
Hold on, go to the first. Member select? What's that? Is that character selection?
Oh no, that's character select.
What's... action?
Oh yeah,
Player
control.
Cool.
There we go. There we go. Yep. Y is for the light attack. X for the heavy attack.
What?
A for the special move.
What is that? What does that mean? Dead?
Yeah.
Is
It's
that a
a
grab?
very, I guess,
Yes.
somewhat Smash Brothers-esque sort of thing.
Why? What's with all these particle effects?
Part of the game. Combos are pretty simple. Oh, whoops, I accidentally used the super move. You can't kill the opponent unless you've got the super.
Oh, interesting.
And you can see where you need to get their health bar down to.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so
Oh. That looked painful! Oh, that's how to swap. Is that a carrot?
yeah, but most of the attacks are basically the directional buttons.
Yeah. It looks that way.
I believe you can do an air dash. Yeah.
Is that just... Yeah.
A little bit imprecise with it. And there's a few combos to be able to do.
Is back just
like,
guard?
You know, that.
I'm assuming back is guard.
No. L.
That's not what I meant to do.
And ZL.
Oh, yeah.
When, let me just...
Oh, I did a roll.
get... Oh, yeah. Rolling's apparently a pretty significant thing in the SNK series. It's... I've been watching a Maximilian Dude playthrough of him going through the history of Terry.
Yeah.
Let's see, where was it? There was an item thing somewhere. Yeah.
Sand.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Mosaic filter. Sure. Let's see, and it should be... Oh, I thought it was ZL. No. Let's see. How do I do the... Oh, D-pad. That's it. That's my mosaic filter.
You can push down that as well.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Mosaic filter does not look helpful.
Unless you're the CPU, in which case it's very helpful. Oh. I was thinking, this is going for a long time. Yeah, there's aerial crabs, all that sort of stuff. Items that pop up. Again, it's supposed to be a very pie SFX sort of game.
Yeah.
Oh, neat. That combos. And you can do the combo potential mostly comes in the form of being able to swap out the tag team partners whenever.
Yeah.
Usually a lot better than what I just presented there. Yeah, but like in the Maximilian Dude sort of thingamajig is Terry retrospective. He hasn't actually got much experience with the SNK franchise because, as he willingly admits himself, he was a Capcom fanboy back in the day. It wasn't until the Dreamcast where I believe it was Capcom vs. It was Soul Calibur and Capcom vs SNK that broke him out of the trend of only focusing on Capcom games for his fighting. And so it's a first for him for a lot of times. But he
Wait,
tends
hold
to...
on a second. Stop hitting me for a
Sure.
sec. Oh, it's the switch not connecting properly.
Okay.
I was going to say, I don't have a Y button because she wasn't attacking. That's not what I meant to press. Why is it the L button? The R button, which is right next to your swap.
Well, to be fair, it would either be next to the defend button or next to... Actually, what does this other button do? ZL doesn't seem to do anything.
It's probably a...
But yeah, he seemed to sort of suggest a big part of, you know, where SNK series would go in future in terms of mobility options was when they introduced the dodge rolling mechanic, being pretty significant to the franchise as a whole. I gotta say, going back to like the original sort of what was it called? Fatal Fury franchise, which people kind of forget that Fatal Fury and Art of Fighting were things.
Yeah.
Because it's now just so synonymous with King of Fighters. The lane system is really cool, in my opinion. Oh, I can use that one in the air.
And I dodged it by swapping?
Oh, neat, you can do that.
Apparently.
Not that time. Is it just the...
Yeah, I can dodge it.
Okay, no cinematic to it.
The dodge roll system's pretty cool.
Because, you know, even from the very first game, you could, you know, press off like up and down to like switch which lane you're in to avoid certain attacks and such.
What the hell was that?
Speaking of which, there's been some funny little talks about how Terry's going to be in Smash Bros. And how he's going to play. And I think the best suggestion people have had in regards to it is for one of Terry's taunts to be him throwing off his hat and then giving the hat a hitbox, like Snake's box. So you like if an opponent's off screen, you can end up off stage, you can end up knocking him out via the hat.
Yeah.
Which would be brilliant. Wonder if this differs. Oh, yeah, it definitely differs when on the ground.
It's probably not.
Oh, I jumped again. Okay.
Oh, it sets me on fire as
Yeah.
well. So we should probably do something.
Yes. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that we're familiar with it. There's a
Hit
comp
buttons.
thing, but I don't know.
How to activate it? I assume it'd be on the story mode.
I'll check game settings, see if that has it. Let's see. Which might mean that all our tourists uses let's see. Option. Game. Let's see. CPU level, I've got 3.
Oh, you have a time limit.
Time limit. IM frequency medium. Nope, not here. Let's see. System. Brightness. Okay. Now, I mean, it might be the case that you just press buttons as we play. Okay, we'll probably go for the default costumes. Because I've got custom costumes. Oh yeah, you can select.
I'll support, I guess. Wow, it's like playing Dota all over again.
Oh, did you click? Oh yeah, you definitely clicked.
Athena,
Yeah,
my.
okay. So yeah, feel free to choose your character.
Gun.
I'll choose my character after you have.
Well, the more you move your thing, the harder it is to pick.
Yeah, I'm trying. Okay, I'll wait on random for you. Because yeah, the interesting thing is that technically this game has an insane amount of replay value because you get different cutscene interactions between each of the pairs of characters. So you've basically got every single combination of characters.
I do actually remember some of these characters, but it's a bit harder when they're in the different outfits.
Yeah, well, she's the one with the bird.
Also, I like how Terry's default position just makes it look like he's showing off his tits.
I think it's
Was she the masker?
Yeah, she was the masker. I think the point is that they're confused that.
I don't have any of the costumes for her.
No, that's probably because I haven't set different costumes.
Well, I have no idea what she plays like in this.
See, who did I team up with last time? I cannot remember. So I'll just I'll choose one of the DLC characters.
I assume we're going to go through most of the characters or something.
Yeah, I'll choose one of the DLC characters.
Thief Arthur.
We'll just go standard. I understood that
Why is sand such a prevalent theme?
because the main boss is sand.
Oh. Just a pile of sand. Oh, spooky! I'm coarse and rough and get everywhere! I can defeat the greatest of Jedis! Why did we start this when we have like a minute?
No idea. But funny enough, hope you lot can see the really small subtitle. Speaking of which, you know, talking about the difficulty
He
of
speaks
most...
Japanese, but his opening line is French.
Talking about the difficulty of SNK games, Maximilian Dude, whilst he doesn't have history with it, in later of the games, had to turn down to level 1 difficulty.
Oh.
In the end of I think the third game or fourth game, someone complained about him getting the bad end for it, where they didn't get to fight the 2 extra bosses. And it's like, no wonder, you look at Maximilian Dude's record, and it's like 99 losses, 13 wins.
But he's good at fighting games.
I know. I'm not sure why Mian was unconscious the entire time.
Yeah. Well,
Usually she wakes up.
shut up.
No, that doesn't change anything. So, usually lots of the characters get explanations, but Arthur here doesn't get any explanation for her.
Who is Arthur? Thief Arthur, sorry. You got to use the full name.
She is from, I think, a visual novel game which
Her hair
gender
looks like
swaps a
Ellie.
lot of the characters. You know,
She's got a knife!
sure subtitles used to appear as well. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll end up here then.
Alright.
Oh, looks like I need to lower this. Yeah, you can lower the CPU level
In the middle of the fight. Put him down to level 1, get him to death, put him at max, claim you beat a max on CPU.
Knowing SNK, they could probably still win at that though.
Probably, yeah.
Okay. So, cheerio!
Boy! What age rating is this?
12.
Amazing.